Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Continuing the road trip with the first of two between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Garrett Cole will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball approach is near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
Striding in is Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
2 balls and a strike to count. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled off. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. The payoff pitch one more time. In the air out to straightaway left. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
That is cool.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Still only one out in the inning. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
One and two as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Cole sets. 1-2 on its way. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting six, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Sandoval. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. From the stretch, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole, he's gone 2 for 5. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Ian Anderson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Darno has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting second.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch on the way. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Riley just to the left of the mound. 2 gone.
Batting third.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
2-out double left stranded. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up is Dansby Swanson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Cole has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Dansby Swanson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next will be Guillermo Heredia. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up. On the move is Stanton. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Acuna digs in now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your BGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. Digging in will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Ball one. That's a ball.
Anderson is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count. A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number one.
Batting six.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Batting seven, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. First offering. A ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
One out, nobody on. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
2-2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Yankees nothing. And stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Next up, Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back easily. Odor, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping in once again is Austin Riley. Struck out in his first at-bat. Cole into the windup. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now into the box, Luke Voigt. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heredia is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Swanson brings it in.
And there's out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the 1st out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted down the line in left. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
No, foul ball.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop, Labor. Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So stepping in is Kyle Higashioka. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. Touché, sir.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training, PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-1.
3 balls, 1
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Got him.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Cole's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 1-0. Now a swinging bunt. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to the right side. Adore is there. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gio Urshela stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
1-0.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Urshela gets his lead at first, nobody out. Three and one now to Brett Gardner.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next to stand in is Luke Voigt, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on the way.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1st and 2nd here with nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Jesse Biddle takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Jesse Biddle.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Nick Goody is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now it'll be Austin Riley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Austin Riley.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 1-0 the count. One out, nobody on. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Goody, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Stepping in for the Braves, Guillermo Heredia. First offering, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Here now the 2-2. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. Chopped weakly to the left. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Acuna coming in. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now to bat, Aaron Hicks. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luke Jackson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And now the first pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He bounced out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Too low, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hicks is off of first with 2 away. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the stretch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 2 and the Yankees 1. Jonathan Loaizaga has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Odor is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
The count 1-1.
A bouncer up the middle.
Torres brings it in.
Throw gets him. 2 down. The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Ground ball left side. Swanson scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And now here is Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1-2.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope. Outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Christian Pache will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25, Christian Pache.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's a look over to first.
Hey.
The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pache, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1 hit, 1 left. Braves held off the scoreboard here in the 9th. Last chance for the Yankees. They trail here 2-1. Will Smith enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 51, Will Smith.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now the first pitch. To short, hit hard. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Another 0-2 coming. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's the 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Gleyber.
Next, it'll be Gleyber Torres. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
In now, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
A 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
4-2 the final score tonight. New York used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Jonathan Loizaga claims the win out of the pen his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.